Hello, and welcome to Broke on a Budget. My name is Milton Guinness, and today we're going to debunk a lot of myths about why it's so hard to cook and why it costs so much. Have you ever been to a supermarket and you've paid over $20 to $30 for food that you really don't use? And then you turn around and you go right to a McDonald's and spend $10? Well, I'm going to show you how we're going to reverse that. How many times have you actually started a meal, forgot something, went to a store, and bought something else? We're going to change that too today here on Broke on a Budget. I'm going to show you the reason why people are starting to get back into cooking. And with this shorter day, I'm going to show you one step at a time. Welcome back to Broke on a Budget. Once again, my name is Milton, and right now we're going to go ahead and put some food together for you guys, show you how simple it is, and show you that we can do it really quick, so easy in fact, that a 9-year-old can do it. I want to introduce my special guest. Her name is Sydney. Sydney, come on over here. This young lady, tell them your name.
Sydney.
How old are you?
9.
9 years old. We're going to show you guys how simple it is to cook a lot of meals. Today, I'm going to show her, well, actually, she's going to cook some Italian food with some salmon and a little bit of spinach, with some cheese and sour cream, with mushrooms, bell peppers, and onions. Sound good?
Yep.
We're also going to do a turkey and chicken spinach slider. And then we're going to throw in for some dessert, some little bananas, some yogurt, some granola, and whipped cream when we come back in a couple of moments. All right, Sydney, what we're getting ready to do right now, we're going to make our dessert first, okay? Now, what I need for you to do is go in the refrigerator, go get me that yogurt, go get me those strawberries, and go get me that whipped cream, okay? And while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start preparing this dessert, all right? Real simple. You're going to take a can of peach chunks, real simple. We're going to take it, pour the juice out, put that in a bowl. We're going to also take tropical fruit salad, pour the juice out. The reason why I'm pouring the juice out is because once we put that yogurt in there, you don't want too much juice. Now, you like pineapples? Okay. We're going to take these pineapples and do the same thing. Pour that in there. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, my lady, is I want you to go ahead, take this, open it, and pour it right in there. Okay? And while she's doing that, now she's 9. She also knows that she can go ahead and use a knife, but sometimes you want to do that yourself. Real simple. And what's so great about this is the fact that now you can bring back your family into the kitchen. How many times have you sent the child away and guess what? They're really curious. Because guess what? I was a kid and I learned how to cook. So you can pass on that tradition and show people how fun and easy. And now they can do some of the small stuff while you do a lot of the bigger stuff. And then it'll be fun for the whole family to the point to where you guys can come up with your own recipes or make them come up. How much better and how much fun would that be for them? That's why I have this show. I'm going to show you. So, how's that looking so far? Yes. Now we're going to take some of these strawberries. That's it, baby. And go ahead and throw that other one in there. Throw these strawberries up in there. Now here's where it's going to get tricky. We're going to take these, throw them in there, throw it. You don't have to be pretty. Doesn't have to be a rocket science because you're going to eat it anyway. So I like a lot of strawberries. What about you, Sydney? Good. So do I. And I'm pretty sure you audience, you guys like strawberries? Yes. Okay. What about walnuts? Yes. Okay. Well, that's all going in. Now, the difference is we're also going to mix in some cream cheese. And what the cream cheese does, it just gives it a little extra kick and make it all stick. Yep, toss it on in there, baby. Just dump it. It's almost like a dump cake, but just with dessert. So, and see how pretty this is? How I looked at it, and I haven't even finished yet. This cost a total of less than $4. That's the difference with what I do, and I show you. I'm going to show you how simple it is to bring a lot of this stuff back for the family. Okay, now, very simple. We already got cream cheese, which is softened. Just take it, pour it in just like that. Now, you take that. Now, what I want you to do, my lady, I want you to go ahead and start stirring it in. Take either a fork or a spoon. Go ahead and just start folding what you're doing. Remember I showed you? You're going to fold that white stuff into that pink and make it nice and uniform. So get your elbow in it. There you go. There you go. That's my girl. Now, while she's doing that, here's a piece of resistance. We're going to take some shortbread cookies and some mint chocolate cookies. We're going to simply take those and we're going to crush them. You can either do it with your hand or you can punch it down with whatever you have handy. This is where the kids come in. Anybody under 5, 6, they can do it. Make it really, really simple. All you do is just take a cookie, crumble it just like this, and then put them all together, which you don't, or you can do either way. You just crumble them all together. You can use your hand. It doesn't matter. This is what you're going to have as a cookie crust. You can also use shortbread cookies. You can use graham crackers. Now, how's it coming, Sydney? Good. Okay, all we're going to do is take these cookies, mix them together, just like this. Now, how that looks good. How's that look, you guys? Good. Okay, now, got that. Take some walnuts, or if you like almonds, you do whichever one you like. Take that, crush them up a little bit. Now, let me get in there, baby. Let me back you up. Perfect. 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 Now, thank you kindly. Now, watch this. You're going to take that, spoon that in, and then what's going to happen is you already got your dessert. Now, you're going to take that with the strawberries and everything. I don't know if y'all can, on TV, can smell this, but it smells pretty good. What about that? Can you get some of that? If we had smell-o-vision, you guys could get some of it, get a little whiff of that. Now, this is where it gets pretty. Where's that whipped cream? Where's that? Give me the can right behind you. And just shake it up. You open it. Add a couple of walnuts on that. There's your dessert. That was what? 3-4 minutes? Less than $4? I'm going to feed about 20 people. Really? Is that hard? Now, you throw that in the refrigerator, let that sit, get nice and hard, and that's what makes it so great. So, now, let's see how this works. Any volunteers for a taste test? Me. I figured that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go get a couple of spoons. And since my girl made it first, go ahead and try that. And while you try that, get it. Yes, there you go. So take that, and I want you guys to take a grab and pass it on down.
The bomb.
The bomb. Grab it and pass it on down. Now that's just one. That's something that the kids can do by themselves while you're working on other things.